my name is Becca, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I make videos about beauty, fashion, lifestyle, why I love Jesus, and now my pregnancy, which is still surreal, even though I'm like getting so close to the end. It's been a little bit since I've filmed a video because life is really hard. So I'm still working full time, and now I am 34 weeks pregnant, so that's wild. So on days off that I do have, I haven't had the energy to film because I'm just so tired. So this is gonna be like my 30 to 34 week update. Also just some things. Okay, so my hair has gotten so nice because of pregnancy. I don't know if it's from the prenatals or pregnancy or a combination of both, but I have never had hair this long in my life, first of all, and this long and healthy. Like, it is really long and healthy for me. So I don't want to cut it. My mom keeps being like, you're gonna want to cut it shorter, you know, when you're breastfeeding and have the baby. And I'm like, no, I'll just push it out of the way because I worked so hard to get, I mean, not that I've really done anything, but I've always wanted long, luscious hair, and now I've got it, so I'm not willing to give it up. So yeah, also sorry for my veins. They're like popping out real bad. I live in Oklahoma now, if you haven't seen or don't follow, and it is currently really hot in Oklahoma now. So it's been like consistently in like the high 80s, and it's humid and warm, so give me all the tank tops, flowy things. We are definitely in summer, and it's not even June yet, but I kind of love that. I'm really enjoying the heat and everything. But let's go ahead and get into this pregnancy update. I love filming these because I think it's really fun to like look back on and see, and then in the future it'll be really fun to see. So yeah, I have a lot of things to update you about. I feel like the third trimester hit and everything changed. I mean, not totally bad, but definitely I have had more negative symptoms this trimester than I've had throughout kind of the rest of my pregnancy. So this trimester, I am definitely, and more so in like the last few weeks, so kind of like 30 weeks on, I have kind of struggled with body image a little bit more. I had an OB appointment, and I know that this is not bad, but this is just like deep-seated body issues, so it affected me. My OB had said, wow, you've gained 14 pounds in this pregnancy, which is really great. It's like on the lower end of the spectrum. So normally women gain more than that, but you've gained 14. And even just hearing 14 pounds, I was like, I've gained 14 pounds. And I know that that is not a lot, and that is not a bad thing, and that it's so good for me to gain weight because obviously like I'm pregnant. So like I need to gain weight because the baby obviously weighs something, placenta weighs something, you make more blood, you gain water weight, like swelling, and your body does pack on fat because it wants to protect the fetus. So I know that it's not a bad thing, but just because of like deep-seated body issues, I struggled with that a little bit when he said that. So I've definitely struggled a little bit more with body image this last few months, last few weeks really. And then the other thing, like I think I've kind of noticed that I've gained the weight. So obviously like my belly is looking much bigger, which I love, like my bump is looking cute, but to me I feel like my arms look bigger and my thighs look bigger and my butt looks bigger, which are places that I don't necessarily want to look bigger. And I know that it can totally go back after pregnancy, and I plan on like working out after pregnancy and everything, but I just wanted to talk about that because it's real life and it's how I've been feeling. And I know that it's not a bad thing to gain weight in pregnancy, or ever. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just something that I've really been trying to like work through because I feel a little bit about body image. I did put tanner on today and I'm feeling really good. So maybe that was the issue. I just needed some tanner on. And then also kind of in line with that, I am like super motivated to get back to like working out and like working out, which is so crazy because there was a time in life, actually for most of my life, when I never enjoyed working out. Like the thought of running was awful, like the thought of going to the gym, I was like no. And I'm so excited to get back into like the gym and like a gym routine, like working on squats and like lifting weights and like running. I miss running because when we had done the ruck, sorry, I'm gonna keep playing with my hair and it's just all new and fresh. But anyway, when we had done the ruck, so even though we walked the ruck because we had the rucksacks, I built up endurance. So then I was able to run for longer periods, and I really enjoyed running. And then last summer, actually like crazy, right around the time that I'm due, I did my first ever 5K that I ran, and I ran the whole 5K, and that has never happened in my life. So I'm just like eager to get back to that. And we've been eating pretty healthily. Is that a word? I don't know. Pretty healthy throughout the pregnancy. But I just want to make sure that I am like eating, you know, really clean, really good, kind of starting now, and then through breastfeeding, just so that I'm giving my sweet baby the best that I can through my breast milk. So I'm just really excited to kind of get back into like a workout routine and just kind of like getting back into the gym. I've also stopped Pure Barre at this point. I'm just too tired. I feel like I am more tired this trimester than I was previously. I mean, I was super tired the first trimester, but I don't know, this trimester it's really hit me hard as well. Like by the end of the day, I'm so tired and sore. I work retail, so I'm on my feet all day, and by the time I get home, like my feet are killing me no matter what shoes I wear, good shoes, not good shoes, and then same thing my back. And I know that the back is definitely from like the weight of the bump, which I will show you because it's getting big. And the baby has definitely dropped at this point, which is so exciting. It's like getting really real. Okay, so the next thing is I'm just feeling like a little bit more uncomfortable now too. So now that we're getting towards the end, I'm a little over a month away, which is wild. And I'm definitely starting to feel uncomfortable. So it's harder to get comfortable in a position. Like his movements are really big, which is so exciting and I love feeling them. But sometimes it's a little uncomfortable where you're like, whoa, what are you doing, bud? So I'm definitely kind of ready. And like I said, it's getting hot here in Oklahoma, so I'm just kind of, I'm ready. I've loved pregnancy so much. Like genuinely, I've enjoyed being pregnant, but now I'm just so excited to meet this baby. I want to see his face. I want to cuddle him, give him all the snuggles. Like I'm just ready to meet him. Also, this past few weeks, like 30 to 34 weeks, I have been so emotional and it's crazy. Like I cry at the drop of a hat. Like I'm not typically an emotional person, but man, the hormones this trimester are raging. Like there have been a few days at work where if a customer is really rude, I genuinely feel like I'm gonna cry. Like I need to like walk away before I like start crying. Or like if Tyler says something and I like take it the wrong way, even if he doesn't mean it or if he's joking, like I'll just start crying because I'm very emotional this trimester. Commercials make me cry, everything makes me cry. So the hormones are definitely raging. Okay, so these are a few like TMI, but hey, we're gonna keep it real on this channel. So if you don't like TMI stuff, like click off. So my nipples have started leaking, which is like really crazy. Not a lot, just like a little bit. Like I'll notice, and it's not every day or all the time, but just every once in a while I've noticed like like droplets on my nipples. So my nipples have started leaking, which I do know is normal. I just don't want to, like, I do know you're not supposed to like express that or anything yet because you don't want to bring on preterm labor, but it is very surreal, but also kind of exciting because I do definitely want to breastfeed. So knowing that that's already kind of starting is really cool. So I feel like we will be able to successfully, dang, that's a hard word to say, successfully be able to breastfeed, which I'm really excited about. And then the other thing is, so in pregnancy, just like one of the things is like stuff is happening down there. So like I'm very swollen in my like lady region, and also you have like extra discharge. Like it's gross, it is what it is. And that has been very uncomfortable, where I feel like I need to wear a panty liner, or I will show you a product that I got. It's kind of funny. It was from like this whole, it's called like Thrive Mama, and it's a very like natural boutique and like natural products for mamas. And it's called, it has such a funny name. So it's this little powder, and it's the Fat Moon Yoni Duster. I can't. Tyler, like every time he sees it, he's like, what is that? So it's a powder that you put down there, and it helps to just like dry things up a little bit. And it's meant for pregnancy, so it's safe for pregnancy. It doesn't dry it up to a point that like it's bad, but it does take away like that discomfort. It's all natural products. There's nothing like chemical in it, so it's like good to put down there. So those have been two of my TMI symptoms this past few weeks. Oh, and then there's one more. I can't believe I forgot this because it's still there. Hemorrhoids. I have got hemorrhoids, never in my life. And they feel really weird and they hurt. So yay, fun times. I did notice that they like cleared up if I like take Epsom salt baths, and then they tend to kind of come back. It's a thing. It's what it is. It's pregnancy. I'm at the end. He's dropped, so he's lower. There's more weight down there. So those are all the fun symptoms I've had. Let's see, is there any other? Oh, okay, so the other thing, this now, bending forward or bending down is getting difficult. I can't do like a straight bend forward because my belly is in the way. And then also it's just like uncomfortable to like keep bending and like going up and down. So all of those are like the fun symptoms I've had. And then this trimester 2, I mean, I've been thirsty this whole pregnancy, but definitely now I'm like super thirsty all the time. Like all I want is water and lemonade. Water and lemonade all the time. Give it to me. So those are kind of the things that have been going on. What was the other thing? I think that's everything. And then I just want to talk about some like lotions and things and just like skin updates and all of that. So my skin is doing much better finally. I think part of that is like getting vitamin D from the sun, and then we've been trying to eat cleaner, doing better. Like my face hasn't looked this good in so long. Like I don't have an eczema patch, where's wood, knock on wood, on my face right now, which is insane. Like my skin looks really good, and then like my chest is still looking good. I still have some like on my arms and hands. I think you can see like these patches. I'm okay with that. And then same thing like my legs, I still have some of my legs, but not nearly as bad as it has been, and I'm totally fine with that. Like truly, as long as my face looks good, I'm kind of okay with the rest of the eczema. That's probably really vain to say, but hey. So my eczema is doing so much better, which is so good. And I think part of that too is I've started using a tinted moisturizer as opposed to like a thick foundation. So I have been using the NARS Radiant tinted moisturizer. Anyway, the NARS tinted moisturizer, and it has done wonders for my skin. So I think my skin is just too dry for like a normal foundation that I need a tinted moisturizer. And then the next things too, I have been really on top of like taking care of my body as far as like body lotion. So there's a couple of body lotions that I want to talk about. This one is just a fan favorite, and it's been a favorite of mine for a few years. I love this every time spring and summer rolls around. It just smells like heaven. Oh my gosh, I can't even, like, it smells like salted caramel and sunshine. It smells like the beach and salted caramel. I don't even know how to explain it, but it just smells like summer, and it's an incredible scent. But also like the body butter itself is really incredible. It's thick, but it sinks into your skin super fast, and it just leaves your skin moisturized literally all day. And then also I feel like it has a little bit of fine shimmer in it, so it just makes you look really healthy and glowy and beautiful. So I love this, and this is of course the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, and I am obsessed. The other cream that I have been loving, and I ran out of it, so I bought this instead, is the Hemp's Triple Moisture Lotion. I have loved that one as well. Same thing, it's like a thicker body lotion, body butter, but it sinks into the skin really quickly, and it doesn't leave like a residue, and also it just feels nice on the skin all day. So I have just been really on top of moisturizing twice a day, and I think that's helping out. And then this I guess is another symptom, or just in general, I have got some gnarly stretch marks. They're not, so I have a couple kind of like right around my belly button, but then where, like at the bottom of my belly, kind of like where my belly meets my hips, is where I've gotten like insane stretch marks, and they're so deep and they're so purple, and I feel like they happened overnight. Like I feel like I felt them happening one night, because I was like, oh my gosh, like it hurts down there, like it feels like it's stretching, it's weird pain. And then like a couple of days later I noticed these like massive stretch marks. I was like, oh my gosh. Not that I like totally care, like whatever, they are what they are, but I did pick up the Dream Belly Body Butter stretch mark cream. So it's supposed to like natural stretch mark prevention and repair. So I kind of got this to repair because we passed prevention. And I love this. I've already used up one tub, so I need to purchase another one from Amazon is where I got it. And I loved it. I actually felt like it reduced the color of the stretch marks kind of right away, and then helped them to feel not so deep, because they were really deep. So I 10 out of 10 recommend this body butter. I kind of wish I had started using this sooner, at the beginning of my pregnancy. And then the other place I have stretch marks, you can't see it because it's like really close, but like on my boob, like right here, I've noticed some stretch marks have happened. But hey, it is what it is. It's natural. I'm making a baby. So if those things happen, it happens. The next thing I want to talk about is a few bras. So I'm wearing one right now. This is a bralette and it's from the new Auden collection at Target. If you haven't checked that collection out, it's amazing. It's the new like lingerie line that Target has, and they have incredible bras. So I've already purchased 2 of the nursing bras. So I bought one just to test out because it's like $15 and it doesn't have any underwire, but it does have padding and it's so unbelievably comfortable. I just bought it now to like test it out, and then I bought another one that I'm like saving for when I start breastfeeding. But I think those are going to be the only nursing bras I buy because they A, are $15 and B, are really, really comfortable and soft, and I love that there's no wire. And then same thing, they've come out with like bralettes now, and they're again like $14 or $15, and they are so comfortable. I love the way that they fit. I only found one at my Target in my size, and it's like this pinky color, but I definitely want to order the other colors in this bralette because it's so cute. It kind of looks like the Free People bralettes, but way cheaper. So I'm here for that. So those are just kind of some products that I wanted to mention. And then the other thing I wanted to mention too is maternity shorts. Searched high and low for good maternity shorts because like I said, it's hot in Oklahoma and sometimes you just don't want to wear pants, you want to wear shorts. And Motherhood Maternity makes the best, and not just Motherhood Maternity, the Jessica Simpson. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me there because I give a lot of like maternity fashion style photos and tips over there. My Instagram is becca.n.collins, so go follow me. But I love the Motherhood Maternity, well, the Jessica Simpson for Motherhood Maternity jeans are like the best. Her band that she makes, I'm wearing another pair of her shorts right now, is the most comfortable that I've found. Like it's really stretchy and like a little bit firm, but not like, it almost feels like nylon's material. I don't know, it's really comfortable. And so I have now picked up a couple pairs of her shorts and they are, again, so comfortable. So if you're shopping for maternity bottoms, I highly recommend the Jessica Simpson line. It's really reasonably priced and it's really good quality, great fit. So yeah, so I think that's everything. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. We're getting close. I'm definitely in nesting mode. Like I am so ready to just like get everything organized. I'm kind of like shoved up in this weird corner because we have baby stuff everywhere. We finally went to Target and like got baskets to organize all of his clothes. I'm gonna have it organized in our bedroom, and then we just have a lot of stuff, baby stuff that we're trying to get organized. So I am definitely in nesting mode. I am getting ready to pack my hospital bag, so keep a lookout for that. I have wanted to film a hospital bag video forever. No, but like since I've been married and like, you know, want to have kids, I just have always wanted to film a hospital bag video. So I'm really excited for that. I'll be filming that pretty soon, what's in my bag and what's in baby boy's bag. So it's getting so close. I don't really have any labor symptoms yet. No like Braxton Hicks or anything other than him dropping. My stomach is definitely sitting, or my bump is sitting way lower than it was a few weeks ago. So that's kind of the first symptom I've had. And then starting next week, I go to weekly appointments with my OB. So we'll see how things progress. I'll keep you guys updated, but that is your 30 to 34 week pregnancy update. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna insert the bump shot here. Let me do the bump shot. Check out my messy apartment. Like I said, we're organizing everything, so there's baby stuff everywhere. So here is your bump shot. I'm currently 34 weeks pregnant. So I am wearing, actually this maternity top is from ASOS, which is really cute. Love this. It's super flowy. The bralette is from Target, like I said, the Auden one. And then my maternity point pants, shorts, jean shorts are from Motherhood, and this is Jessica Simpson. So here's your bum shot. It's pretty wild. And then, do I feel comfortable? This is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, that looks so surreal. So it's pretty low and round. Kind of cute little thing. Yeah, so there you go. Your bump shape. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I was gonna say subscribe to my video, and I think you can subscribe to a video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to see more pregnancy related things. Birth is coming up, and then I really want to, you know, go on a postpartum journey. I'm getting back to my body, and I want to look better after this baby than I did before is my goal. We'll see how all of that happens. But thank you so much for any love and support. Don't forget to comment, because I love talking back and forth with you in the comments there. And of course, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.